Welcome to the Dolomites, our first stop on an unforgettable 2-week adventure through Italy. Over the next 14 days, we will explore everything from the rolling hills of Tuscany to the history-packed streets of Rome. But first, we're kicking things off in the heart of the Italian Alps. We spent 4 days here, hiking to dramatic peaks like Cadini di Misurina, seeing the crystal clear waters of Lago di Braies, taking in the views at Seceda despite spending an accidental 8 hours in the car, and catching a glimpse of Tre Cime. We stayed in Corvara, a cozy mountain town that felt like the perfect base for exploring the area, and we even wandered through a few nearby towns as well. But first, let's start with how we got here and why. In just a few hours, we are traveling to a country that has been #1 on my bucket list since high school and #1 on Josh and I's bucket list together since before we were even married. And I am being dead serious. I have proof. This was a text conversation between us back in 2018 and we got engaged in 2020. I texted Josh the question, what would be your dream date? And this was his response. Here's the proof. Fly to Italy, rent some motorcycles or something, drive around the countryside, go check out some Italian architecture, i.e. the Colosseum, spelled incorrectly, but it's okay. Go find some authentic Italian pizza for dinner and find a cliff in the middle of nowhere and look at the stars. And to make it even more special, guess who's coming with us? A little hint, this will be our 3rd annual trip with them. Did you guess Hannah and Josiah? Yeah, we're going to Italy with them.
When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight.
We have made it to Italy. We are here. We just stopped at a cafe just outside of Treviso, Italy, and had our first little espresso and pastry. Coming out of the airport, it's been rainy all day, and I can't lie to you, I definitely had a migraine coming off of the airplane, but when I tell you, the moment I had the espresso, my headache disappeared. I'm just gonna brag on Josh here for a moment. We just stopped and finally found a bathroom. This gas station that we went to had, of course, sandwiches.
There were people like standing at tables, like having a party, drinking espresso, and then they had these sandwiches. All of them were labeled except for this one.
He just had a full-on conversation with this woman in full Italian. Cheers. It's just so good. What a truly incredible, beautiful, tiring, but just all around amazing day so far. The drive alone to the Dolomites was just so stunning. I mean, it started off back in the general Venice area where there was winery after vineyard. Then we got into the mountains, and the mountain towns that we got to stop at and just walk through and enjoy the scenery. We stopped at this one town specifically and actually got out. A couple things that came to mind while walking the streets of this just gorgeous town with beautiful mountains in the background was a sense of like this communal living. There's fig trees everywhere, and I think we saw some pear trees potentially. We saw people gardening. The church was at the center of this town, and then we got into the more heart of the Dolomites and we saw just a blanket sea of larch trees. And then the last stop that we made was at Lago di Braies, and this lake was just crystal clear blue. You can see straight to the bottom of it with just a towering mountain. Now we are waiting for Hannah and Josiah. Josh and I took a little nap in the car. I'm not kidding. This is where I slept.
It was a really good 20-minute nap.
My European friend! Your European friend!
Good to see you too.
Stadio Pizzeria! Welcome to our 3rd annual trip with the one and only Hannah and Josiah. Never did I think that our first meal in Italy would be at an ice rink. But we got to Corvara pretty late, and obviously we're all pretty hungry, so we were looking at places to go, and we tried 2 different places that clearly said they were open but were not. And then Hannah said, wait, there's a place right there with lights. It is literally an ice rink, but the pizza looks really good, so we're here for the experience. First bite.
Erica, do you want one of these?
Yes. This morning we tried to find a place to eat, tried to find a market that was open, and because it's a Sunday on shoulder season, not much was open, but we actually stopped at this roadside gas station, honestly, and it was just a lovely experience. We all got, of course, our coffees. We got breakfast at 11, even though everybody was getting like drinks at that point, and like lunch. Now we're all fueled up and we're about to go to Lago di Braies. Also, he brought out a cup of silverware with knives and spoons in it, and then specifically gave Hannah a fork and a knife. So we just thought, oh, this must be like a customary, we eat our omelets with a spoon. And then he came and grabbed our stuff and he was like, I'm so sorry, I brought spoons. But we were convinced that it was like a normal thing.
If you know that song,
Doing our Slovenian family,
leave a comment
not
below.
proud.
Our first official Dolomite adventure is starting in Lago di Braies. What's amazing is waking up this morning, it was cloudy and foggy. There is truly not a cloud in the sky over this lake. And this is just one of those locations that you have to hit if you're in the Dolomite region. Oh,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
This water looks so clear and refreshing. If I had to jump in here, I would definitely jump in here for a drone.
Yeah, asked you that a year ago.
Okay?
You're getting a free dinner tonight.
This water isn't like,
The water was this
it's not, but it's not rushing water that like I could just like,
This is a lake. That was a river.
yeah, I like this lake.
I think what makes it really special is the stark difference between the blue water and the white on the mountains with the snow. Despite there being a large amount of people at this lake, when you focus in on where you are, this is the type of place that makes you slow down and take it all in, whether you're doing the 2.3-mile loop trail or renting a canoe.
We're probably about halfway around, but we're taking a very, very slow pace right now. The hotel is back over across the lake. We have a little bit more to get around the tip of it.
Kind of feels refreshing. I thought it was gonna happen.
It's like the chipmunk all over again.
No way, no way.
He just took a bite of my finger. I enjoyed the hike. The walk was fun because we had a little bit of elevation gain where you could see more, and there's really beautiful peaks on the opposite side of the lake that you can't see from the entrance. The water is stunning for sure. There are a lot of people, which isn't usually my favorite, but I won't complain. So, people are good. We love people.
This lake was very pretty as a location. Very kind of touristy slash like busy because you got the boats and everything. I'd say it'd be like very picturesque and peaceful if there was no one kind of here. It's still picturesque and peaceful, but not as picturesque as it could be.
I love people. Afterthoughts, stunner, gorgeous. The mountains, beautiful. Love wherever those spiky ones were. I like that as you continue to walk, you would see different angles of different mountains. Love the color of the water. I did think as we went further on the trail, we would encounter less people, but it just never happened.
The water contrast with the stark white of the mountain is just unfathomably beautiful, and also the fact that it was pretty much blue skies the whole time I think was a really big thing for me because I thought it was going to be foggy and pretty cloudy. I don't mind the people. The people are fine. We're all just enjoying the beauty. It's fine. Look past them.
Turkey. Io sono la ragazzo. We were the ragazzi. She said like these sandwiches are for the kids, the group over there. So I'm the boy.
Gorgeous. With a napkin in it.
Next stop is Cadini di Misurina.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah. On our way to Cadini di Misurina, we accidentally drove right past a view of Tre Cime, which was on our list to hike on a later day, but unfortunately we didn't get the chance to do it due to weather. So getting to see it here was perfect timing.
Monte Cristo, Tre Cime. I didn't even say that last one right.
We continued the drive and spotted large trees in every direction. After a very windy and very beautiful road up to Cadini di Misurina, our parking spot felt like we were on top of the world.
Right off the cliff.
Oh my gosh!
Off the cliff. That is a spot.
That drive was insane.
Insane.
Do we all need to say it? You didn't say it.
Oh, insane.
Flip the camera around and let's look at our parking spot. You'll understand. This is just our parking spot.
Oh my god.
You must be kidding me, right?
Oh my gosh. What?
I think that's it.
The trail?
Where we're heading.
Wow.
The rain.
That, yeah, that's crazy. Let's do it. We're in the Alps, people. 360 views. Josh asked earlier, well, what can I expect from this hike? And I said 360 views, but I didn't actually think it would be this accurate. I mean, the only comparable thing that I can explain this as is Switzerland, because these are the Alps, the Italian Alps. And again, okay, it's really cold up here, but the weather is just perfect for something like this. Just, come on.
Look at that.
I'm gonna do the same thing, I fear.
My route here.
Oh! How is Josh just going? I don't know. Oh! How are we gonna do this? Truly, I think you should take the camera because I'm gonna fall. I'm like holding on to you and you're holding on to me. We're both gonna go down. Josh, here we come! He came for the camera, not us.
I came for the camera.
I grabbed hold of it. Okay, let's do this together. Here we go. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgino. Ooh. After you. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So if I fall, you get... Yeah.
Look at Josiah can make it down. We all can.
Oh no, Hannah, no. Oh, it's bad.
No.
Just, hey, Hannah, just slide down in the snow.
Okay.
At this point.
I'll watch that.
Oh my goodness.
There you go, that'll help some. Just trying to go in more.
Is it helping? And you guys didn't even get that on video.
I watched it though.
Just the aftermath.
There she goes down. Oh my gosh, round two.
Does that help?
It did help a little.
We're here at the beginning of October and this much snow is definitely early, but honestly, the experience of seeing this in this much snow is really unique. This is where we're headed, up there. And then if you follow the ridgeline, it'll be kind of like a viewpoint right there. Oh man, this is gonna be fun going up. Oh, actually down. Both. Honestly, this going up, not too bad. I think going down will be more of an issue though. Look at the grade on this snowy hill. I love it. Oh my gosh, and the Alps in the background. This is too good. And when I say 360, this is what I mean. Are you joking? There is something so unique about the Alps. Now that we've been to the Swiss Alps and just a taste of the Italian Alps, nothing compares to the grandness and the size of these mountains, making you feel so small but also like appreciating creation in such a beautiful way. I mean, the Alps have my heart. They're so unique. They make you feel so many emotions and it's just so beautiful. I can't put any more words onto it. The grade, I can't get over it.
Knocking off my feet.
Oh my. Are you joking? I don't know if I've ever seen anything more beautiful than this. My eyes are actually watering. Oh my gosh. That's all I can say.
You could see like everything on the way up and it was already like super cool, and then you kind of come up to this crest a little bit and then the whole other side of the mountain shows up and there's just mountains everywhere.
When we came over that mountain hill, or whatever you want, like that snowy hill, the words just left my mouth. All we were saying was, oh my gosh, what can top it? One last little slope before the very top, which I don't even know how it's gonna top what we just saw. But here we go.
There is quite literally 360 degrees of mountains and views. And now we're gonna go down to the lower trail, which is the actual end, the actual lookout part. But this top section, which we stopped at briefly, has 360 degrees of views, just mountains on every single side. That is where we're going down there. They should be coming right around that corner. I don't see them yet. And then you walk along this trail line.
This is crazy. That trail to this area, a little sketchy. But it's so worth it.
I feel like I'm gonna have a mountaintop feeling.
Use for snow.
Mwah, mwah. Unreal.
Oh, I can't even look. Don't watch Mom or any moms on of the four of us. The view is just the most spectacular jagged rocks ever. If you were planning a trip to the Dolomites, you have to do this hike. It's just perfect.
Cliffs on this side, cliffs on this side.
Literally dark, but we can still see the mountains. This was a wild experience. And now we just have a little uphill to go before we go find some food. We made the drive down the mountain, still on a high from that hike. And now we are walking the streets of Cortina di Misurina. Truly one of the only people out here. So we're gonna stop and grab some dinner.
We're at some pizzeria in some town in Italy. We came to a more touristy town of Italy, I think, and all the restaurants seem pretty similar. A lot of like Italian foods. So I got some ravioli, some spinach ravioli.
I got a goulash.
Please tell the people what I got here.
It's a dumpling soup.
It's amazing.
Really? I'm trying it.
The broth alone.
I'm trying it. This is wild.
I mean, there's genetically made.
That is hairpin.
That's gotta be so steep.
Oh, it's a tunnel. Oh, this is the hairpin.
A tunnel.
This is the hairpin.
Hairpin tunnel. Why?
How did they do that?
Why did they do that?
Okay, another turn coming up here.
To me than the hike.
Really?
Yeah, like the hike, I was like, I'm not gonna die. This?
And I, but
No, it's not you. It's the clouds. It's the hairpin. It's not knowing where we're going. People are flying.
Yeah, this whole road's probably closed. Oh, like this one?
no way.
Is it?
The whole thing is.
No way.
Yeah, we gotta go back up and over. That one's completely.
Oh. We're coming back to Corvara, and this has been our view the whole time. Not a single other person on the road besides like one other car. We're the only ones out here. Hairpin turns at every site and just fog and clouds. We still have 40 minutes.
There was a road closed.
Oh yeah, and there was a road close. Good morning. We have not really been able to see much of the town of Corvara yet, which is the town that we're staying in, because when we arrived it was dark. Then when we got up yesterday morning it was super cloudy, so we couldn't see the mountains surrounding the town. But today there is pretty much clear skies and the town is just surrounded by mountains. The sun is lighting up the peaks. Today we have to make the decision of whether or not we want to do the Seceda hike or the Tre Cime hike, or somehow fit both of them in, because tomorrow is 100% rain all day long. We have had the hardest time finding places to eat for the last couple days that we've been here.
In the morning.
Specifically in the morning, yeah. Before we're going on this hike, we're trying to find obviously breakfast or something to eat, coffee, whatever, and nothing is open in Corvara. And then Josiah found this place and he's like praying, God, please just like let this be open. And then we drove past it and there's people in the window. So we're on our way to the Seceda hike, and beautiful, stunning scenery. I mean, literally cannot complain about what we're seeing. But then Josiah noticed on my phone that there was a road closure, like almost right where we needed to go. And so we were frantically trying to figure out if there was another way to get there, and we still haven't quite figured it out. Then we put in a coffee shop to stop at in this little town and can't really find it. So we're just splitting up, trying to figure out where to go.
Donde es coffee?
Turns out we had to go back down the mountain. We just spent 40 minutes driving up.
Nothing bad has happened yet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It's just minor inconvenience.
minor.
Only to find ourselves back in Corvara, back in the ice skating rink getting a coffee. We tried another route, and spoiler alert, that didn't work out either, but the inconvenience was worth it because of the view we were getting. Where are we? What are we doing? You are. This is right. All right. But this is crazy. Oh my gosh, guys, do you see this view?
Google thinks so.
This is just shocking.
This is like service vehicles only or something.
Right,
We're
yeah.
just like,
Maintenance cars.
that's us.
We're just here to do some maintenance on this ski lift. Are we about to go back down this mountain?
Have to.
No way. We have to go that way.
But it looks like it might connect.
What is going on?
Okay, see, it's southwest.
Very basic overview. We've been trying to get to Seceda all day. It took us up this crazy mountain pass with just snow everywhere. Roads are closed everywhere. And now the only way to get to Seceda is a 2-hour route. It is what, 12:30, so we'll get there around 2:30. Ideally start the hike before 3, and ideally finish it before sunset. It's been a crazy fun day. A lot of driving back and forth, up random mountains, but honestly the views are making it somewhat worth it. And it was, don't get me wrong, but at this point we were becoming a little delusional and maybe a little car sick, mainly Hannah and Josiah in the back, so we tried to keep ourselves entertained until we finally reached the general area many hours later.
We've seen this before.
My life.
Remember last night we were like, wow, nothing has like gone wrong yet.
Remember last night when we said, let's get up early and not start a hike at 4 o'clock?
Remember when we thought we could do both these hikes in the same day?
I'm gonna pee my pants.
I know! Where's my dad? Seceda! There's a sign. Right there. Watch these puffers. The puffers get the right of way.
They don't know what we think.
Look at all these hikers.
Oh my gosh, there's cable cars.
And they're running!
They're running.
There's
This
just
is
no
Seceda.
This says garage 1. Should I do it? How much?
Oh, 80 cents per hour.
Oh,
Sure.
take my money.
Take all of it.
This is the day. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made.
We're going on the gondola, 20-minute ride up to the top because we got such a late start and we're so far behind. We're just taking the gondola the whole way to the top.
Well, hey everyone.
Come on in. Okay, so I feel like we have to give an explanation, of how we're in a gondola and like what happened exactly.
I think we went to 3 coffee shops. Josh just needs to relax.
We went to,
Poor guy's been driving for 4 days.
one town that was 40 minutes away where we tried to get the coffee, then came back because we thought the road was closed that way. So we came back to Corvara, then went out of Corvara a different direction and started to go up the dirt road.
But that was a ski area.
Yeah.
Like we were going up a ski slope.
Is that the trail?
Yeah.
And this is the trail
It's
we would have
a
been
trail.
on. So many mountain passes back and forths, coffee shops later, we end up in this area and it takes us up this sketchy, like divotty road that we said absolutely not to. And then Josiah, King Josiah, found another way to finally get to this gondola. And so we were going to do a 6-mile hike to get to the top of this peak, but we found that the gondola costs 45 euros, can take us up and down, and we can get the same view without doing the whole hike.
Because it's already.
We left at 10.
We did the work
It took
in the car.
us 5.5 hours to get here. It's 15:34.
We should have been done with the hike in 3.
It was supposed to be an hour away.
Got off our first little ride, our little private ride, and now We have a nice group, and that is where we're heading. Straight up there.
I need another espresso.
Whoa! I know. This is crazy. We're up against a mountain.
I'll say it. I'm really glad we're not hiking.
Oh my god.
We're on a mountain.
There we go. This is the peak of my life.
No, literally.
Here we go, up and over.
It's so high up there. How did that happen? How did we do that? How did they build that?
I genuinely don't know.
They shot a bow and arrow down there and someone caught it.
Hannah said worth every penny.
Worth it, 100%. I can't imagine doing all that driving and then not going up.
No,
the gondola.
literally. And like, we get to walk a little bit. It's so, this view is just so worth it. And it's still clear. Just like that, we ended up in a cloud. We are just in the clouds on this gondola. Like nothing. About to get out.
Hi.
About to get some dinner.
No, we are. We're about to get down this mountain first.
About to have some market snacks.
Woo! All day, all day. Instead of getting dinner down in the town that Seceda was at, we decided to get over the mountain pass first, and we're so glad that we did, because coming back, clouds have rolled in. It honestly looks so moody, but it is crazy because the peaks are kind of going away. I can't imagine driving this at night, like, because I'm sure these clouds were gonna roll in even more. Yeah, it would have been like a last night adventure.
And it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, and it's supposed to rain.
I don't even remember where exactly it started, but there was at least 27 turns coming up here because the sign said turn number 27.
It's just switchback after switchback after switchback. See? To get back down to the town. So there you go. Cute! Josh? Oh, there he is.
We left him in an Italian porta potty. I'll leave
Run,
it
buddy,
there.
run! Cheers!
In my life, if all we've had to eat is bread today.
Fries.
With potatoes.
Or pizza.
The exact same thing that I got the last time. If you even poked me in the eye,
Oh,
I would lie. Josh, oh god. Literally, we've been in the car for 18 hours today.
There was a fox. Did you see that guy? No. Did you see the fox? No. Well, if you were recording out the window, Erica, you might have got him.
I didn't record. I wasn't recording out the window.
What are you recording?
Just here.
Oh no.
In the car, and he goes, smells like cow poop.
Is it gone? Wait,
I
wait,
don't know,
wait.
tell me.
No.
It's not gone, it's in the cracks of the lighting.
Oh, you're just gonna have to go wash it.
Ew.
Ew, if it's a porta potty, that's not cow poop.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think it was a porta potty.
Okay.
I would have seen something on the floor.
Was there a light in there?
Yeah,
Step on it and you can see it.
that maybe. But then I would have noticed it in the restaurant.
Ooh, throw that far. Well, this is quite... Two. I just put it down, people.
Yeah, but you set it down and then you're still talking.
No.
That was so mean of you.
Good one. Oh no.
Don't look at my cards.
Yes, I don't look at my name.
That's so rude.
What if you do that?
I'm not looking.
That you have.
Oh. Our little coffee hack this morning is mocha pot coffee, because there's a ton of mocha pots in this Airbnb. We grabbed some milk and Josh is frothing it up in a French press after we heat it up. And then we got honey. So we're making a little makeshift honey latte. It worked. That's great. Cheers.
That's actually solid.
This Does somebody have a second plate for me?
Okay, round 3, baby. Let's go.
Today is a very rainy day in the Dolomites, but honestly, none of us are upset about it because we had a nice slow morning. Josh and I went to the market and picked up some groceries for breakfast this morning, and then we just had a great breakfast. We had eggs and yogurt and granola, and then we made some coffee, and it's just been a very chill day. I mean, it's already 12:30 in the afternoon, and I think now, since it's kind of not raining as hard as it's going to be later, we're gonna just explore the town of Corvara. It's funny because thinking back to our glacier trip last year, the last day we were in Glacier, we also had this like moody, rainy day where we just went to, I think, a coffee shop and honestly played cards at the coffee shop. So today might look really similar. We made a 40-minute drive to this town called Brunico. This town is quintessential European town with the colorful buildings and everybody out and walking in the shops, and there's just such a good vibe here. This is the type of town that you want to come to when you come to Europe.
It's so fun that like all these buildings are completely connected, yet all of them have a different color and texture and stuff, so they all look so different.
Oh.
We just walked up this hill to this old castle. There's a church up here and a castle, and it looks really cool and really ancient.
Oh my goodness. The first steeple was made in 1850, and that one was made in 1853. Queen Hannah cooking us dinner.
We haven't eaten lunch again. So we went to the grocery store hungry. Number one mistake. We bought 8,000 veggies, 14 things of meat.
She thinks it's too much, but there's 4 of us.
And there's sweet potatoes, and there's 14 sausages and 13 chickens. No, I'm just kidding, not that many.
But before coming here, our whole thing was we're not gonna eat. And then the last 3 days have had a really hard time doing that. So we are stocking up on dinner tonight. And plus we can have this as leftovers tomorrow if we really need to.
I think we should have got 2 bottles though. One to
I do.
with dinner, like before dinner.
Why?
Run to the market real quick.
I know. We should have.
Like now, I'm like I want something to sip on.
Yeah.
while
We
I'm
should have gotten the
prepping
big
this.
one.
Let's go run I'll run to the market real quick.
Come on.
I was too.
That's the one thing I was like, we definitely
Why didn't anyone say
Yeah.
anything?
Well,
I just
because
grabbed
you were
one.
going for the small one.
Well, I just the small ones are probably tasty.
you grab this as soon as
Oh, I thought the big ones would taste.
Who cares about the taste? It's cheap.
Things are true and I come from standing present dream me tired of some version of you. Come on.
Anytime. Needless to say, I keep on
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at the stars. No, I love you so.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. The bar. When you're looking at a demigod inside the sun's sky.
That's the best thing I've ever had.
No way.
It's like butter.
It's literally you and Erica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different wines.
When I pictured coming here, this is what I wanted. The Duomo in Siena started being built in 1196.
1 hand, 3 fingers, pinching the yolk and adding the flour slowly, slowly.
Welcome to a day in the life of Hannah and Josiah.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. Where is it? He's up and running.
Wake up, Ann. Come on.
Time to get up. Time to get up.
I had to put on my deodorant.
Wait, look. See how creative and artsy? Then I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror and I make sure, oh, I can't see anything because I'm taller than the mirror. Then I go greet my friends. I say, hi, Josh.
I feel like you need a GoPro.
Here, Erica, stand up so we can show the height difference.
No.
Here, you be Erica's
We
height.
look great. We can see eye level.
This is
okay?
eye contact.
But this is like Erica. Say, hi Hannah, I'm your best friend. It's me, Erica. I love you so much.
Do you want to see what Erica sees?
This is.
Hi, Erica.
Now it's time for my perspective.
Where's that bathroom?
First, I go into the bathroom. I have a nice wee. And then, oh, look at myself in the mirror, but I can't see my hair ever. And then I turn around.
on the shower.
And I turn on the shower. And wait a second. Wait, this one actually fits. I actually fit in here.
No, I know. But it gets out on the grass.
What?
It gets out on the pad.
The what?
It's everything wet.
Oh.
It gets soaked.
Wait,
We love this
We love this shower. This is what happens every time we turn on the door. Hold on. Here. And normally, because our friends are 4'3", the shower's like down here, okay? I don't know if you can see this or not. This is a day in the life of Josiah and Hannah. Thanks for watching.
Like, comment, rate, subscribe.